Hello everyone, good morning. How are you? So today's reading is a pick a card reading, the energies for next 7 days between you and them. It can be any person, can be a romantic relationship between someone or a friendship or a official relationship, something that is important to you. So here we go. We have four piles: pile one, pile two, pile three, and pile four. Uh, if you have different people for different reasons in your mind, choose different piles. So this is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. I'll keep these piles away to start with pile 1. So hi pile 1, this is your reading. uh, Energy between you and the other person for next 7 days. Whenever you're watching this, it can be any time of the year. So okay, we have the nurture card, the Empress card from the tarot, then the Hangman, observe in this deck, and success and growth, Eight of Wands. Along with that, release your ex, engagement, guidance, creativity. Actually, creativity and the nurture card are the same card. It's coming twice. It's of great magnitude of importance here right now. We'll get back to it. And then the adventure card. Then we have the lilies and the cross. Okay, so it's a good place to start from the three tarot cards here. So what we have is nurture, growth, and success, and observe the hangman. What is it saying is that, of course, there is a delay in the growth of enthusiasm between you and this person, whoever we are talking about, whatever the context is. Of course, there's a delay, but even in this delay, there is a very slight growth of energies, which is very subtle, very slow, very humble. You need to observe that, because that would be the key for you to nurture that subtle growth. Whatever aspect is growing, you need to nurture that aspect. You need to allow it to come to a certain level that it can organically grow after it. So you need to feed it with emotions, you need to feed it with some kind of energy that you can demonstrate, or you should feed it with your desire, or some kind of uh, visual, or some kind of verbal expressions. You should feed that subtle growth so that in future it can sustain and grow very quickly. So that's what these three cards are telling, that the energies between you both are definitely strong, but it has to develop further, and it will take a while, and it's growing very organically right now. But which aspect of it is growing right now is mystery for you. You don't know. You need some a certain guidance from your higher self, and you need to tap into your higher energies to understand that how you need to express your creativity to nurture this subtle growth, or the slow moving energy that you have between both of you, how you can creatively nurture this, and then start a new adventure, because the adventure will bring lot of success, lot of growth. What I'm seeing here is right now that you are taking a lot of burden about this new uh, relationship that you have. Maybe it is a friendship, or maybe it's a love relationship, maybe it's a new boss that you have. You are taking a lot of burden about this relationship. I don't know why, but the cards are saying that it will take time for it to come to its complete fruition. So don't rush into things. Be very creative about it. Don't overburden yourself, because don't judge the other person as if the other person starts judging you. You would look very clean and you would look very pious. It's not like that. We all have our uh, what do I say, we have a past. So just don't judge the other person and allow things to happen organically, and keep showing that faith and interest in the other person till you find a creative release of energies from both the sides, because even you for some reason don't know how to demonstrate your feelings and your thoughts and your energies in this relationship. So one of the reason why you are not able to do is that because your past. Don't worry about the excess here, because uh, I'm sure most of you would have excess, but some of you may not have your ex, whatever it is. If you have an ex or you don't have an ex, but the experiences that you had in your environment are limiting you right now to even think of possibilities. The moment you start thinking on one particular aspect or possibility, something in your brain says, no, this happened to you last time, just don't think about it anymore. And then you move on to the next possibility. Don't allow this uh, self destruction to happen. Explore the things. Just tell your brain, yes, it happened last time because it was a different person, and now I'm dealing with a different person, so it's a new journey. Let's see where it goes. Say that and move on, and engage with the thoughts very creatively. uh, right now in your own thoughts you are self destructive. That's why you're not able to manifest a whole lot of things in this relationship. That's what the cards are saying. So engage in your own thoughts, and in your own thoughts you will find answers for what you want and how you want to take things further. So that's the energy for you guys. And if you want to have a personal reading, this was very general because it was a YouTube video. If you want to have a personal reading, visit my website astrolog.com. All the links are given below, and hopefully you will find it useful, a personal reading. So thank you so much for watching this one. Until next time, bye bye. Hi, pile 2. This is your reading. So, what we are reading today is your and other person's energy for next 7 days. It can be from any day when you are watching this video. So, it doesn't have to be from today when I'm recording it, but it can be from any time when you are watching, when you are motivated to watch this video. So, we have feeling alone, which is Five of Pentacles, Emperor, the lead card here, and Ace of Cups. And we also have Four of Cups, Opportunity Beckons. So it was an extra card that has fallen down, so I picked it up. And now we have Religious Factors, Worth Waiting For. Then we have Compromise, we have Trust, and we have Laziness. And then we have the rider with the ship. So, what I see here is that for some reason you are not able to communicate this person or meet this person on one to one level. Even if you're meeting on one to one level, it seems that the person is very distant, far away in their consciousness. But most of you are quite away from each other physically or working in different locations, or one person is traveling for business or something like that. It's uh, a gap somewhere of, and you are feeling that gap a lot. You're feeling that loneliness right now. But nevertheless, in your heart and in your mind, you are quite practical about it, and you know that there is a connection that is there, and you will build it further. On a certain level, the connection is already there, and you can develop it further provided you stop feeling lonely. You don't need to compromise with this loneliness, because that loneliness is not there. Even though this person looks very distant away from you, they are not. You need to trust them, you need to trust yourself, and look at the opportunities in front of you, and uh, work with those opportunities. Although it is a wish fulfillment card in other decks, but here it's talking about laziness, because your wish is already fulfilled. So on one level, it's saying that don't get overly excited right now because of this loneliness that you're feeling. Your wish is about to get fulfilled. That's what I would say. You just need to turn around. You are not seeing at the opportunity standing behind you. This person is next to you and taking care of a lot of things for you, and you just have to take care of the opportunity and turn around towards this person. It's not the person or the other person who is very distant away from you. It's you who is feeling that in your own mind. You have created a story that this person has gone very far away, and this person is not uh, emotionally connected with you. It's your thoughts, it's your feeling, it's not the other way around. The other person may not be even thinking about that. They might be quite assured right now that they are well connected with you and something like that. It looks like it's all in your own mind right now. The religious factor, it says that why you are feeling this, it's explaining why you're feeling lonely right now. It looks like that you both come from a very different background. It doesn't have to be religious background, it can be cultural background, or you both are from different countries, you had different childhood experiences, and which explains a lot that you might be thinking from different uh, time zone. That's what I would say, that you both are thinking about the same situation from different time zones, and that's why it's showing very different. So you need to worth waiting for some kind of travel opportunity that will come, and you both will travel together somewhere. Or this person, if this person is somewhere outside right now, this person will travel and come to you and meet you. You need to wait for that, and then a lot of things will get clarified for both of you. It's not rocket science, it's just your wild imagination which is making you feel a lot of things which doesn't exist between both of you. That's the energy right now which is creating a bit of confusion between both of you, and you need to understand that this energy will cross, and then there would be a different energy after 7 days, and that will probably take you in a different direction altogether. And that direction could be the direction of your desire. You probably can manifest that, and just keep the good faith and wait for the right time. That's what I would say. So, if you want to have a personal reading, because this was a general reading for YouTube, but if you want to have a personal reading with me about your situation, feel free to connect with me. My link is given below, my website link, and you can book a reading with me. So, pile 3, this is your reading. We have base chakra, then the tower card, which is rebuilding here, gives a very positive twist to the tower card from traditional tarot, and I really like this card. Then open up, Four of Pentacles. Then we have passion. We have let go of control issues. We have politics. We have courage and going with the flow. And then we have uh, the mask and the magnifying glass. So these two cards are not the regular Lenormand cards, and these come from this deck by Cairo Marchetti. I don't know how to pronounce a lot of English names, but yeah, whatever the name could be, I'm so sorry for pronouncing it incorrectly. But Cairo Marchetti, yeah, these two are not the traditional uh, Lenormand cards, and there's a book inside this deck which definitely provides some kind of guidance how to read them, but I have my own interpretations based on in relation to the other cards that we have. So I usually interpret it in a little different way, not exactly the book says, but of course the book also gives me a lot of guidance in that aspect. So what do here is that let's start with these three tarot cards here. It says that uh, this person has just defended himself, whoever the person you're talking about has defended himself or herself from a very bad politics in their environment. Whatever kind of relationship you share, independent of you, this person is going through a very bad situation in their own space, whether it's a family situation or a work situation, I don't know, but they are witnessing a lot of political differences or opinion differences in their workplace, and they have just defended themselves. Because the reason why they have just defended themselves is that because they are showing courage to rebuild the situation from a positive point of view for themselves. They want to recreate things, and they want to overcome the obstacles that was created by this ugly politics in their life. They have crossed that path, they have crossed that phase. Between you and them, what is happening is that right now they are individually in the process of collecting all that courage to rebuild themselves. What will happen is that in the process of rebuilding themselves, they will open up to you. They will come and share some thoughts with you. They'll come and share their problems with you. They'll come and share some kind of obstacles that they've uh, had in the past. Right now, what they want from you is that a solution. They want you to be the part of the solution. They want you to help them build the solution. So they will come to you with a hope, with a suggestion, that you will accept that suggestion and you will go with the flow, and you will uh, find what you are looking for. But there is a fair amount of warning here. Uh, don't get blinded with your passion. You might be overly passionate right now in terms of your lenses, what you are seeing. When this person is approaching you, you might just uh, overlook a lot of realities that you should consider. And it might happen that you might be sucked into the politics unknowingly, because it's almost unending thing right in their life for now. They still have to deal with that politics, and they are hoping that you will be the solution. But it might happen that the whole political thing will get transferred from their head to your head, and you will be overburdened. For some reason, be very careful. Don't just blindly follow what they say in your passion for them. What I see is that uh, there would be some kind of control issues that might surface sooner or later, but even before the control issue surfaces, validate what this person is saying and ask them a lot of questions, because this person might also not show you the true picture. It's a mask that is hiding the true picture. They will wear a mask of very good, glimmery, shiny things, and they will come and show you that although there was some politics, but I have totally resolved it, and there's nothing to worry about. They'll come and tell you like that, but maybe the politics is still there. If you can see both the pictures, there is mask here, and then this card is all about masks. So it's telling me that be careful. What you need to do is take out your magnifying glasses from your pocket, your wallet, your purse, your bag, and see the whole situation very clearly. Don't trust anyone right now, especially this person. This person just wants to find a solution for their problem. They are not directly interested in what you want to do in your life, or they are not directly interested in uh, being a companion to you. They are more interested in solving their own problem, and you are one of the tools in their kit to solve the problem. And once uh, you solve their problem, it is almost like that you will be back in their kit, uh, inside the bag, and you will be unseen after that. Uh, that's the reason why I'm asking you or urging you to take a very good uh, understanding. But nevertheless, this energy is for 7 days, not beyond that. So maybe the mask will fall down after 7 days to show you the real picture, or you will find a mask to match up to their energy and show them what's happening. Or maybe they won't need any kind of mask, and they'll come after 7 days, they'll come clean and clear with their true intentions, and probably their intentions may also change after 7 days. So don't worry about that. Just for these 7 days, don't make any decision by time, and don't be part of transferring their burden to your shoulders. Don't do that, because it's not your burden to first on the first place. It's not your burden. You have your own share of burdens in life. Trust me, you don't want to take others burden on your shoulders. So, having said that, this is a good place to close this reading. If you want to have a personal reading with me, visit my website astroluck.com. The link is given below. And let's move on to pile 4. So, you have new vitality, which is 4 of. Sorry, this is Ace of Wands. And then we have take the lead, 3 of Wands, 7 of Cups, daydreaming. Then we have finances and career. We have pay attention to red flags, the outsider, the dream, isolation. And then we have the stalk and the scythe. So the energy between both of you is somehow getting to transform. Let's start from here. you feel that this is the good time to harvest things for your benefit in this relationship. The your At least the energies make you understand like that. But for some reason, each time you went ahead in the past and try to cut the harvest and bring the gold, or the whatever you got from your whatever you were trying to harvest. I'm sorry, I'm getting lost with the words right now. What I mean to say is that, okay, you have grown something in your backyard. You now want to cut things and bring the fruits inside. Each time you go to your backyard and try to cut the uh, shrub or whatever it is, the plant, to take the fruits, you see that there were no fruits after cutting it. Somehow you uh, found that there was nothing to harvest and you came back inside your home empty handed. But that is changing right now. The good news is that this time you can either not go for cutting the plant for the tree harvest right now, knowing that this is not the right time, and you will wait for the right time, and uh, things are changing. So, what I mean to say here is that new opportunities are coming between both of you, and it's for you to take these opportunities further. But while doing that, you are very realistic about taking these opportunities further, because you don't want to go out, do all the hard work, and come back empty handed. You don't want to do that, and you would be really careful right now because your past experiences have taught you. For some reason, you feel that you are an outsider uh, in the whole equation between you and them. But what I'm trying to see here is that the lock, if you can see it very clearly, the lock is open. It is not locked. The child has to just remove the chain, remove the lock, which is open. It's just hanging in there, the open lock. You have to remove the lock and just walk in to the universe of the other person. You feel that the other person doesn't allow you to enter their space, but it's not like that. You feel that it's almost like a dream to enter the space, but then once you enter the space, you will feel little uncomfortable because of a different reason altogether. It's not that this person was uh, not allowing you to come in. It's not like that, and it's not that this person wanted to make keep you isolated. But when you go inside, you will realize that this person is little lonely, and this person wherever this person is in his or her life right now is there because they had to sacrifice a lot of things in their life, and for some reason I see that uh, your respect for this person will go very high. But on the other level, can you live with such kind of person? That is what the question is. So you will get into that energy to ask this question for these 7 days. But is there a correct answer for it? I don't know. The future energies will decide that for you. But right now is to understand what you're getting into. You want to get into some kind of equation with this person, and you tried that in past with other people. You never succeeded, but this time you will succeed with this person. When you reach and meet this person, you will realize that, okay, this person is very different. This person is very successful, and this person has become very successful because this person has sacrificed a whole lot of things in their life. And do you also want to sacrifice your life in the similar way, or you want to have a different journey? Do you want to connect with this person, or you want to stay away from this person? These are the questions that will surface for you, and especially in terms of your practical life, finance and career can be a direct implication, or could be all other practical things that are related to this relationship in your life. So just keep attention about what are the issues that will come up if you both get together in future, because there's no problem in getting together, but what are the issues that will come up, those issues will get surfaced. Maybe you have answers for them, great, and go ahead with this relationship. Maybe you don't have answers for them, explore. Maybe you'll find the answers and you can go ahead with this relationship. Or maybe you will find an answer that will stop you even before you get a heartbreak. That's what this energy is all about, to explore and find what are the possible potential problems that might crop up when you both come together. Uh, it's not over promising anything, it's not taking anything away from you also. So that's the best thing, it's giving you clarity, and that is a real blessing. Say that it looked very confusing right at the beginning when I started reading these cards, but now it makes perfectly sense. I usually don't read the cards before. I When I create the piles, I just don't read them. I want to do it very organically on the camera, because I feel that it's more profound in that way if I use my energies to channel the message at that time, rather than pre reading the cards and just putting up a show in front of you. That's what I don't like to do. That I don't want to just put up a show. I just want to do it what I feel is the right way. So I don't want to get into the philosophical lecture in on this side how to do a reading, but I hope you found this useful. And if you have a need for personal reading, please contact me. All the details are given below. Thank you so much for watching my video, and until next time, bye bye.